What's going on, people? It's your boy Leon Maz from Leon Talks TV. Back at it again. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something really important. When it comes to relationships, we often hear about beauty being the things that matter in a partner. But what if I told you that the most important thing you can find in a partner is actually peace? Yep, you heard that's right, peace. However, don't get me wrong, beauty is important to an extent as we are visual creatures, but does that mean we have to chase that stunningly beautiful woman, knowing that it may not bring us peace because it comes with entitlement or creates toxic environment or unnecessary drama for us? Chapter 1, what does peace mean in a relationship? So first off, let's talk about what we mean by peace in a relationship. Peace is that feeling of calm and comfort you get when you're with someone. It's not about drama or fighting. It's about feeling at ease and happy. Imagine coming home after a long day at work, and instead of stress, you find a warm hug and a quiet space where you can just be yourself. And that's what I call peace. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to feel like you're dreading that feeling of not wanting to go home. Like you're actually running towards your house to be with your loved one. Like, think about a time when you were with a girlfriend who just made you feel good for whatever reason. You could sit there even in silence together and it felt okay. That's the kind of peace we're talking about. It's about having someone who supports you, listens to you, and makes you feel at ease. Even if nobody's perfect, but at the same time, if someone does something wrong and you can just tell them one time and they'll take it on board and they would listen, as long as someone can also listen. And because if it's a situation where it's something you don't like or something that's giving you a headache because of them, and you tell them the one time and they take it on board and they listen, I mean, that's even good. Chapter 2, peace versus beauty. Now, a lot of men out there, we tend to make a lot of mistakes when we chase women. And the more beautiful the woman is, we may tolerate toxicity because of how beautiful she is. It is what it is. The more beautiful she is, the more she can get away with things, And I guess they could say the same thing for men as well, but we're talking from a male's perspective. So let's compare peace to beauty. Now, don't get me wrong, beauty can be nice, but it's often temporary, right? You see someone beautiful and you think, wow, they're stunning. But as time goes on, looks fade. And let me just clarify what I mean looks fade. I'm talking about useful looks. As we get older, we tend to look different. But obviously, I don't mean in a sense of if you take care of yourself, you're always going to look good for your age. But what tends to happen is that most people out there don't really look after themselves and they just age poorly. But regardless, we're not going to look the same. So anyways, what really matters is how that person makes you feel. Because regardless if she was Miss Universe 20 years ago, it's not going to matter when she's Miss Universe when you're in your 60s or 70s, right?
There's a good quote that I saw from Austin Dunham, and it said, "A hot girl with medium interest is more trouble than a 7 with high interest. Looks fades, compliance lasts."
So imagine being with someone who is drop dead gorgeous, but constantly creating drama or being insecure. It's exhausting. On the other hand, picture someone who isn't a model looking, but has a kind heart and a calming presence about them. Who do you think you would rather spend your life with, right? Just think about it. So exactly, peace is what helps you build a lasting connection. Trust me, when I look back at my own dating history, I've come to the realization that whenever I chase beauty rather than a person's character and traits, it was always a disaster. I look back and think to myself that I was actually happier and more at ease when I was with certain women who brought me peace and no stress. Like, the hotter a woman got, the more stress she gave. And then you look back on it and you think to yourself, it makes you realize some of the girls that you let go, and it makes you realize about the more important things when it comes to women and relationships. It makes you value women that bring you peace. But don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm just gonna get with a woman that I'm super not attracted to. No, I'm far from saying that. I mean, there's always gotta be a level of attraction. Do you know what I'm saying? When I talk in this sense, I just mean in the sense of you don't always have to chase the amazingly most beautiful woman, the 10 out of 10. Like, the 10 out of 10 come with a lot of baggage. And I think they come with a lot of baggage that men are not equipped for. So, conclusion. So there you have it. Peace is truly the unsung hero in a relationship. While beauty, money, and status can be appealing, they often don't lead to a lasting happiness. But when you find someone who brings you peace, you can create a fulfilling and joyful life together. I mean, there's a famous saying that goes, a man settles with a woman who gives him peace. Not beauty, not money, not status, but peace. At the end of the day, as a man gets older, he will start to realize that peace trumps everything when it comes to what a woman brings. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you ever experienced peace in a relationship? Or maybe you've been with someone where it was just super chaos. Drop your stories in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you next time.